The young entrepreneur and the guru. Now, this young entrepreneur went to a guru that was a millionaire. This millionaire told the entrepreneur to meet him on the beach. Because what did the entrepreneur ask and say? I want to be a millionaire like you. So he said, meet me on the beach tomorrow, bright and early, when the sun comes up. So, sure enough, he shows up when the sun comes up. The guru's already there. He shows up all dressed up, all ready for the day. Don't know what he's going to get taught, but he's there, right? Young, dumb, and willing to learn everything that he has to offer. So now, what does the guru do? He actually walks out into the water. He walks out into the water. And he tells the young entrepreneur to follow him out into the water. And the entrepreneur starts to question, why is this old man having me walk out into the water? So the old man says to him, well, you said you want to learn. You want to learn what I know. So we walk out into the water. So he says, come a little bit further. So they keep walking out into the water. So now this young entrepreneur thinks like this guru, he's like, dude, there's something wrong with this man. There has to be something wrong with this man. So he walks out, they keep walking out. Walk out until the water's up to their chins. So the guru says to him, he says, hey, do you want to learn the lesson right now? So he said, yeah. But we're out in the ocean, so I don't know how I'm going to learn the lesson. Quicker than I could come out of his mouth, the guru pushes his head down underwater. Now he's fighting and clawing to get out of the water. He's within an inch of passing out from not having any air. And the guru lets him up. Now he's freaking out. What was all that about? Now what all that was about was, what were you trying to do right there? No matter what I did, you were trying to live. No matter what I did, you wanted a breath of air. So the guru says, when you want $1 million, like your life depends on it, like you will do anything to anyone to get there, then you'll have the million. Now we got to revisit that just a little bit. When you're willing to do anything to anyone, that's like a huge, huge statement. Because that's what it takes. Because your success will mean somebody else will fail. Your success will be dependent on other people not succeeding. Your success will be dependent on other people living paycheck by paycheck, working for you, just like you are right now. That's why this is not for the weak of heart, they say. If you have not thought of it that way, then maybe entrepreneurship, I lost it a little bit, but, self-employment, we're going to call it. Just so we're like a little bit more with terms, because the entrepreneurship term gets thrown around. Self-employment may not be for you. But it all depends on what you want. It all depends on how much of a blind eye you can have. How you can treat your employees. We can ask people with employees, big people that talk to you that you listen to, how much do they pay their employees? They're stock boys. If the answer is minimum wage, then you kind of know why they're at where they're at. Stay frosty. That's a story of the millionaire guru and the willing entrepreneur. It's a story that's thrown out there a few times. Another representation of a life or death situation. It's always the extreme when it comes to these stories. The very, very extreme of what it is. And that's one thing that you will find. It's extreme with self-employment and entrepreneurship. It's extreme highs and extreme lows. You lose everything, you have everything. It seems like nothing can go wrong, then not a damn thing can go right. And that's exactly how it goes, and there's no two ways about it. And security is not one thing that's there. So, tomorrow, another story, another message, every day until we're there. Because we're going to get there, aren't we?